Hello?
Brookie? That mic over there, the other one.
Good afternoon, everyone. If everyone could please take their seats, we're about to start the program. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. We're going to get started now. Good afternoon, everyone. We're now going to get started, please. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alyssa Alzea. I'll be your hostess for this afternoon. Welcome. Before we get started, I just want to make a note that we are, it's a bit of an echo, that we are live streaming this on YouTube via our HUCD channel. So if you have any friends or family that would like to tune in, please let them know that that's how they can do it. So welcome again. I'm delighted to take part in honoring and recognizing the accomplishments of my peers, my professors, and all the members of Omicron, Kappa, Upsilon, Pi Pi chapter. Congratulations on concluding your first OKU week activities. It was great to take part in the engaging activities that reinvigorated all of our love for this profession. At this time, I would like to bring to the podium the president of Pi Pi chapter, Dr. Latoya Barham.
Thank you, Alyssa, one of our wonderful student ambassadors here. Dean Jackson, faculty, fellow members of Omicron, Kappa, Upsilon, National Dental Honor Society, our honored speaker, Dr. Robinson, parents, guests, and our dear students, good afternoon and welcome. I am deeply humbled to see so many of you this beautiful Saturday afternoon, and I am honored that you all will be joining us as we recognize the achievements of our brilliant students and faculty of the Howard University College of Dentistry. Our ceremony today will award the meritorious works of our students and faculty, which are hallmarks of the progress and success of this illustrious college. Omicron Kappa Upsilon was founded in 1914 for the purposes of encouraging scholarship and advancing the ethical standards of the dental profession. Members elected from the top 20% of the graduating class show potential for professional growth and serve as examples among their peers. Election into OKU includes an assessment of the student's character as well as academic achievement, and is the highest honor that may be given to students and professionals. Faculty and honorary members are recognized for their contributions to the art and science of dentistry or medicine respectively. Those who are selected represent the future of dentistry. The Pi Pi chapter was established in 1948 at the Howard University College of Dentistry, and next year I'm proud to say that we will celebrate our 75th anniversary. Yes. We look forward to planning a celebration that is indicative of the great success stories that have come from our chapter. Lastly, I express my extreme gratitude once again to our dean, faculty, parents, spouses for your support and efforts to develop these young talents seated here today. I welcome you all again to our spring induction ceremony. I hope you all enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Barham. I think we can all agree in saying that she's a prime example of what this chapter stands for. It is now my honor to present the Dean of the College of Dentistry, Dr. Andrea Jackson.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the 2022 induction ceremony and luncheon for the Pi Phi chapter of Omicron Kappa Upsilon, the National Dental Honor Society. Omicron Kappa Upsilon consists of dental students exclusively, and it was established for that purpose, with admission and membership to be based upon scholarship and character as manifested by the election of the faculty. Selection into this esteemed organization represents the epitome of academic excellence. OKU has a standard for its membership, certain ideals that are found in the preamble of the first Constitution. It reads as follows: to encourage and develop a spirit of emulation among students in dentistry, and to recognize in an appropriate manner those who shall distinguish themselves by high scholarship. At the present time, there is a component chapter in every dental school in the United States, one chapter in Canada, and one in Puerto Rico. The Howard University chapter is the Pi Pi chapter established in 1948. We are here this afternoon to induct our newest, soon-to-be alumni members. Each year, the active OKU faculty members select students in the graduating class that meet the highly selected criteria of the organization to become alumni members upon graduation. Faculty members, honorary members, and life members may be elected for induction by the component chapter as well. During the induction ceremony, students in the underclasses who also are high achieving both academically and professionally are also acknowledged. To both the inductees and the honor students, congratulations on your high achievements and continue to strive for excellence. Welcome everyone and enjoy the wonderful program and luncheon. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much to our forever tenacious leader, Dr. Jackson. Ladies and gentlemen, please receive Dr. Terry Matthews, who will offer the invocation.
Hello, everyone. It is my esteemed honor to be here today because I would not have braved this traffic except to come and honor all of you. If you don't mind, I would like the inductees just to stand for a moment. Let me get my glasses. Do you mind? Just for a moment. We came here for you. Let's give it I was inducted into the society in 2003, and I watched, it was 1999, it was 1999. It is such a pleasure. I want you to know this is not an easy decision for us to make. Well, let's see. It's actually an honor to look at all the resumes and come up with, there are other people that could be here. The number is limited, but you are the representatives. And I'm talking about didactically, ethically. Because dentistry has a little slope. So let me just be careful. Yes, represent us. Very touching. I want to say a prayer to get us started. whoever you call God, let's worship him. Let's realize that we are here because he is with us through the good days, the bad days. In his eyes, they're all good days because we represent our God, no matter who you call that to be. So I want to thank you for the food. Thank you for the school who's managed to make it through some tumultuous years, especially your 4 years. It was hard on all of us. We've gone through so much, and still you were able to rise. So I want to say you've been blessed, and we are all blessed to be here to support you. Thank your family, your spouses, your teachers heartily, because you couldn't do it by yourself. Thank you for the food we're about to receive, but mostly thank you for the leadership. Dr. Salter, Dr. Orhan, who walked up to me and said, "You the one." So thank you. I want to say, that's the food we're about to receive. Amen. Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Matthews, for that powerful prayer. We're now going to take a pause in the speaking portion of our program to have our salads be served. So, bon appetit and enjoy.
I'm from DC.
Oh, okay.
So where are you from?
I believe I was in a community storage business.
I don't think I can pause it. Okay, that's fine. So just leave it up.
Yes, sir.
It is, but then we went on a noise that we're not there.
I'm really excited to have more time to just practice. I need to like advance on because you take on like case studies for that. So basically it's a class where you just doing case studies and presents. They don't have anything for a prep class or like for CC. And like anyone who already took it, they don't have any. Also, it's kind of like a whippy.
I live most of it's in here. I was trying to make my way in and out. Thank you for
My brother's making my dad's my dad's best friend is from Trinidad, and he moved back actually like 10 years ago. He's always been he runs like the better breakfast kind of thing.
When you go, yeah, so let's make cool in here.
looking at the schedule for next semester. I was like, I thought this yeah.
Hello, everyone. We're going to continue with the program. I'd now like to bring back Dr. Barr to the podium. Good afternoon again, everyone. We're going to proceed with our program. Please continue to enjoy your lunch. The Pi Chi chapter wishes to recognize those students whose performance academically has led to their placement in the top 4% of their respective class. Let's just let that resonate in your spirit. We have some superstars in this room here, okay? So, true to the aims of Omicron, Kappa, Upsilon, these students have also displayed stellar character. Now I will ask, and again, I apologize, I know the salad is delicious, but I need to call some of my OKU members up front to help pin our OKU student members, if you don't mind. Those who have the pens, please come forward. And students, when I call your names, you also please come forward. The O Club consists of students in their first year of dental school. At this time, I would like to recognize Morgan Anderson. Next, I will recognize Timolin Heacock.
And last but not least, I will recognize Sydney Tompkins. Let's give the O Club another round of applause. Congratulations, first year student doctors, and continue on your path to excellence. Next, I would like to recognize the K Club, which consists of students in their second year of dental school. Giordane Logan. Ian Mahone. And next, Oluwabukola Awayola. Another round of applause for our K Club. Continue in your strive for excellence. And last but not least, I would like to recognize the O Club, who consists of the U Club, who consists of students in their third year of dental school. Renee Marin Gomez and Alex Truong. Both of them were unfortunately unable to attend this afternoon, but we will congratulate Shannon Boxill today. Another round of applause for our OKU Club. Congratulations, and we are so proud of you all. Next, I would like to recognize those of our OKU members who are now basking in the shine of rest, relaxation, from the beauty of retirement. It is celebrate retirement. It is my distinct honor to present the OKU Distinguished Service Award to our retirees. When I call your name, please come forward. Dr. George Thomas, pediatric dentist. Dr. Thomas was my faculty. He was my program director and department chair. And then I became a faculty member with him. I will not cry. But I completely appreciate Dr. Thomas for all. Woo! For all of your service and your dedication and your mentorship. You want to say some words?
Well, I know department is in good hands. Dr. Barnum will do a wonderful job. And retirement was not that easy for me. I had a great time at Harvard, even though most of the time it is challenging and as well as rewarding. I actually worked with 6 deans in different administrative positions. And finally, Dr. Andre Jackson, and she was always helping us well all the time when we needed anything in the department. Again, congratulations to all the new inductees and the honorees. Thank you, Dr. Barnum.
You got a good picture. Was he crying? You took it.
I charge you all to edit. Next, I would like to honor Dr. Iris Morgan, who was unable to attend this afternoon as well, but Dr. Morton represented the oral diagnosis and radiology department. So we'll give her
Thank you so much, Dr. Barham, and congratulations again to everyone who was acknowledged. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Marianne Siwi.
Good afternoon, everyone, and bon appetit. I'm here today as the old OKU president, and happy to see Dr. Barham take over, with Dr. Salter doing a very good job. So I'm there to help the process and make things easy, and I really would like to encourage them for the hard work and to continue doing well with OKU. I'm gonna present a lifetime membership award to Dr. Honorary. Is he here? The Omicron Kappa Upsilon Dental Honor Society Lifetime Membership Award presented to Dr. Honoree in recognition for years of unwavering support and education. You have been granted a lifetime membership to the Pi Pi chapter. Congratulations.
I want to wish the soon-to-be inductees all the best and keep up the good work. Thanks.
Again, the second person to be honored is Distinguished Service Award presented to Ms. Justine Keat. These are the people that really worked with me during my term. But there wasn't much happening with the pandemic. Ms. Justine Keat, for for 20+ years of unwavering dedication to the mission and programs of Omicron Kappa Upsilon Delta Honor Society by chapter. Congratulations.
One more. Awesome.
And Dr. Seaweed, before you sit down, here's another fun fact. Dr. Seaweed and I were classmates, class of 2004. Dr. Seaweed was really at the top. And so, Dr. Seaweed, we acknowledge you as our president, immediate past president. We thank you for forging ahead, just like you said, you were in the midst of the pandemic, and you still allowed OKU to shine, and it is an honor and a pleasure to come behind you and to continue in the work that you started. And so we present you the Distinguished Service Award as well. Thank you so much. And I also want to mention that Dr. Reed is one of our retirees too, sitting on the beach from oral surgery.
Okay, everyone, please enjoy your lunch.
Do we have any more chicken piccata? Listen up.
I know he was a chair of the biology department. Yeah. Really? Oh, wow.
I was surprised I didn't like being a chair because I went there every year. Yeah, you missed that one because I went there in 2017. Yeah, it's amazing.
Well, yeah, through my phone, yeah. When he played Elephant Zero, I was like, sure. Right? That's what it Turn around. It was filming the whole time as I was eating. Wow.
Turn it low. That's nice.
You probably should put it on last.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta eat one that's made on the stove. That's my grandmother used to make like that.
Probably not. Only got an hour to go.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, yes, I need I only gonna bring something like that, but what's wrong, sir? Thank you so much. I love you on This was a bang. Like I'm building. This was a bang. And this is what it gets that's why this room right here is called the ball.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all have been enjoying the festivities, talking to each other, enjoying the food. We're now going to carry on with our program. I would like to take the time to introduce Dr. Natasha Barucha to the podium.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I am delighted to present the 2022 honorees. The members of Omicron, Kappa, Upsilon, Pi Pi chapter may elect to bestow honorary membership upon any member of the dental profession who has made an outstanding contribution to the art, science, or literature of dentistry, and others not members of the dental profession who have made similar outstanding contributions to the advancement of dentistry. Our 2022 honorary member received her MD from Chinese Medical College and completed postdoctoral studies at Yale Medical School. She later received a PhD and postdoctoral studies in biochemistry from Medical College of Virginia. She also completed postdoctoral research at the National Institute of Dental and Craniofacial Research. She's a professor in the Department of Oral Pathology, and she's also the Associate Dean for Research at Howard University College of Dentistry. She has provided guidance and mentorship in many of the research and grant endeavors at the college. She is currently principal investigator for a national grant targeting the increase of students from disadvantaged backgrounds in the pursuit of dentistry as a career. We are proud to induct Professor Xinbin Gu as an honorary member of Omicron.
Thank you. This is quite a surprise for me, you know. I'm not a dentist, so I graduated from a medical school from China, and I came to the United States in 1987. After this, I spent 6 years for the PhD and another 3 years for postdoc. So Howard, our dental school, this is my first job, a real job in United States. I really take very serious, I think. So after 24 years, I feel really this is like a home. So I love my student, I love my colleague, and I love school. So this is, even though I'm not a dentist, I contribute whatever I can. Thank you so much for Dr. Baham, and thank you the OKU committee member, and thank you Dr. Branch.
And now, our 2022 faculty inductee is a true Howard University Bison. She earned her degree in dental hygiene and her Doctor of Dental Surgery degree from Howard University College of Dentistry. She received her certificate in orthodontics also from Howard University. She is currently an associate professor in the Department of Orthodontics, where she serves as department chair and director of the postdoctoral residency program. She's an avid supporter of and mentor to students in the College of Dentistry. She serves as a faculty advisor of the Howard chapter of the American Dental Education Association. We are proud to induct Dr. Kathy Marshall as a member of Omicron.
Take your mask down.
This was such a surprise. I really appreciate all of you. I really appreciate working with all of you. You all are the reason that I'm now living my dream. And just as was said before by Dr. Thomas and Dr. Reed said, it's full of trials and tribulation, but it's all love. And I'm here And I'm so glad to be here because I love Howard and I love everything that it's done for me, everybody's life that it touches, all of the students, all of the residents, and the communities that we reach, globally are reached. So thank you for allowing me to be a part of this. Thank all of you.
Thank you so much. It is now my absolute pleasure to introduce one of my favorite clinic docs, Dr. Stephen Harden.
I'm my favorite doc as well. It is a distinct honor to present people that are exemplars of what Howard University is. Dedication, love of Howard. I'd like to introduce the lifetime membership honorees. We have Dr., and I put my chest in it, Dr. Andrea Jackson. Dr. Cheryl, stand back, Fryer. And Dr. Errol Reed. Not only that, in 30 years for lifetime membership, you have to be a member for 30 years. Not that they're old enough, but 30 years. But check this out. These people right here are exemplars of dedication. And we are the class of 1982, celebrating 40 years. It's 40 years since graduating, but 40-something more and all that. And these people right here, we have been walking together. They've been doing things. They have been pushing the love of Howard, developing the oral surgery program, chairs of departments. You're looking at them. It's heavy duty. It's my pleasure, and I am honored. Y'all know I need this. To present my classmates. Thank you. Thank you.
I just want to say, Steve was that guy in our class. He's always been that guy, and he will always be that guy. And we love him. We're so grateful that he came back to join our faculty, and it's just been, he's been a great supporter, hard worker, and you all know, when you get him in clinic, you better be on point. Dr. Reed, too, he left us last year. We hope he's enjoying his retirement, but also, if you came to oral surgery, you better be ready. And of course, you know, Dr. Fryer, my partner in crime. Dr. Fryer is going to keep you on point all the way through. So, enjoy your afternoon, and it's an honor to receive this. I was sitting right where these honorees are 40 years ago. It's hard to believe. It's, you know, I was only about 12 years old. And so you can imagine, it's been a journey, but it's been a wonderful one. And, you know, we all bleed blue in here. Howard University is why we do everything. So, thank you and enjoy the rest of your lunch.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, OKU. I'm not going to take forever because everyone has basically said everything that I feel. But I just wanted to take a moment to say how much I truly appreciate being here at Howard. What Howard has done for me. I was the kid, little baby running around in the hallway when my father was a junior student. So bring your children back, okay? Bring them back. But thank you so much, leadership, Dr. Barham, Dr. Salter, Dr. Seeley. We really appreciate it. We are here to be of help to all of you. So please reach out to us. You're going to hear me say this every time I get a mic in my hand. So please reach out to us. We don't want to leave anyone behind. We are here to be your helpmates. We might not be like friends to you or appear to be that way, but interpret us as having tough love because we want to get you out of here looking good and representing Howard as we have. Thank you so very much for this opportunity.
Thank you so much for those remarkable words. As you all are enjoying your dessert, I would like to introduce the man who wears many hats, the man with the plan, Dr. Reginald Salter.
Did you all enjoy your meal? Okay, so last month we were at the DEA conference and we attended a session on the decline of African American men in dental school. And we talked about ways to increase that. But I say all that to say, after having that discussion, it's an honor for me to have this task today to introduce two young men who very much inspire me and I think will inspire the world of dentistry. The first one is the recipient of our Kramer Award. And the Kramer Award is given by Omicron, Kappa, Upsilon Dental Honor Society to a D3 student for outstanding academic performance, stellar character, and showing a level of humanitarianism. And this young man, not only is he an excellent student in the top 5% of his class, he is a strong leader, he is an excellent husband, a wonderful father, and I just think he's just the epitome of what a Howard student is. So Omicron Kappa Epsilon Pi Pi Chapter presents the Dr. William S. Kramer Award of Excellence to Giovanni Hyde. And Giovanni, you do have a check for $500 coming from the chapter. I I lived it at home, so sue me. Congratulations. All right. And this next young fellow just happens to be our guest speaker. He is an oral and maxillofacial surgeon who's certified by the American Board of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgeons. In addition, he is a fellow of both the American Association of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgeons and the American College of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgeons. He is a graduate of Morgan State University and the University of Michigan Dental School, and he did his training in oral surgery at Harvard UCLA Medical Center, where he was chief resident. Dr. Robertson enjoys practicing the full scope of his specialty, and he's been providing care for the people of Maryland, Washington, D.C., and Virginia since completing his postdoctoral studies at UCLA. He provides care at a state-of-the-art facility in the West End neighborhood of Washington, D.C. In addition, he is also on the medical staff at Washington Hospital Center and Holy Cross Hospital in Silver Spring, Maryland. He is the recipient of numerous academic and achievement awards. He is a firm believer in continuing education. He completes a tremendous amount of continuing education every year and is a part of multiple regional and national organizations. He has been a guest lecturer at University of Maryland School of Dentistry, as well as Howard University, and we're going to work on making that permanent. And he is part of many local study clubs. He is a published researcher, and he has been recognized as the top oral and maxillofacial surgeon in the Washingtonian magazine. So we're very proud to have Dr. Alan Robinson.
Well, first off, I want to say thank you. When Dr. Salter called me and asked me to speak at the Honor Society event, I was floored. This is a huge honor. I don't have a direct affiliation with Howard, but you can't go through this profession without recognizing some of the trailblazers that have come from this university. That's been a constant theme throughout my career and my training. So I'm forever grateful to Howard, I think it's just a tremendous honor for me to be here to speak to you all. I want to start off, we're certainly honoring the OKU inductees and the members and the students who are working on furthering their education. But I want to just start off by acknowledging two groups. That would be your family members and your faculty members, right? Because none of us could get where we want to go without having the support of those types of people, friends, family, and your faculty members. And as a couple people have mentioned already, sometimes you might feel like they're being tough on you or they're being hard on you, but everything is happening for a reason. And they're trying to get the best out of you, whether you can see it at the point you're at right now or not. So I just want you all to remember that, and when you get a chance, thank them and commend them for all that they do for you. To the students and the OKU inductees, I want to start off by saying your years have faced challenges that none of us, at least in any recent memory, have had to face. So I can pretty confidently say it's just going to go up from here. But dealing with the pandemic, all the different challenges we already have with dental school and moving forward with your education, to stick with your goals and continue to study and work hard and do your best. And we're talking about the group that is the top of the top, that has excelled above and beyond. I want to congratulate you for that. That's outstanding and incredible. In addition to that, I want you guys to always remember that you're going to need to be constantly learning, right? You guys have done a tremendous amount of hard work, whether you're in D1, D2, D3, D4, you've done a tremendous amount of work. I'm here to tell you the work is now beginning, all right, as you matriculate on through school and you go on throughout your career, right? You want to continually do your best to learn as much as you can, be a sponge. Take as much information as you can from all these different faculties, the members that you have that are world-renowned, and they're known throughout. I was, when I interviewed for oral surgery, I interviewed at Howard, and Dr. Jackson probably doesn't remember this, but she interviewed me. And this was in 2004 or 5, something like that. So, you know, and I remember, believe it or not, some of the things that stuck with me in my interviews at Howard, I interviewed for dental school as well, have stuck with me throughout my career. And these are things that you guys should be proud of. Be confident, be assertive, and just know that the training you've received here, you'll be able to go anywhere you want in the world and excel. So you've got all the right ingredients to do whatever you want, so just keep pushing forward to do those things. I'd also like to mention to you, I also want to mention to you that, remember, in dentistry and in the professions we're in, whether you go on to specialize and do different things, techniques, materials, the way we do procedures, that will constantly change, okay? But what won't change the relationships that you forged while at Howard. And also the work ethic and the different skills that you've developed to get through life, those will only continue to grow. So you've got that foundation, whether, you know, obviously growing up and then going to undergraduate school, but at dental school, because you're all going to go on to that profession, that's where you're really honing in on those skills and getting the best out of your abilities. And those things will carry you throughout your entire career, all right? Just continue to push forward, be leaders in your community. Try to be innovators in your community. Do whatever you can to further your education, right? I cannot stress enough, education, obviously it starts with going to dental school and what you learn there, but you have to push and do more as you go through all your different journeys and your levels. So continued education, as I talked about, you want to continue to do that. If you're going on to residency, just like in school, where everyone graduates and that's a tremendous accomplishment, we know some are maybe pushing a little harder than others. You want to do the same thing when you get into residency or when you get into private practice, or hopefully when some of you get into academia as well, because we certainly need that too. All right. So in closing, I just want to say that, you know, I'm proud of you, your faculty members are proud of you, your family's proud of you. You guys will be the next generation, the trailblazers, the ones to push the profession forward and carry that badge with pride and with honor, because you'll see as you get out there into the world, when you go into your office and you're treating patients, and you can see that kid that might be looking at you and they might have the same thoughts or feelings that you had 20 years ago. And always try to be a role model and a leader, because you never know who's watching and when they're watching. So you want to make sure you always set the best example you can. Continue to reach back and continue to be involved in your university after you leave. I'm proud to say that for both my universities, Morgan State and Michigan, I'm a life member in the alumni situation. And that's very important to me, to make sure that we give back and work towards doing all these things. So I encourage you all to do that. I'm very proud of this. Is a tremendous accomplishment. It's an honor to be here, and all that you've gained at this prestigious university, you'll be able to take that wherever you want in the world and continue to move forward. All right. All the best.
So we have a token of appreciation for you, Dr. Robinson, and I'm going to allow one of our D1 students who's also in the top 5% of the class to come. She's a Morgan alum, so I'm sure she would be proud to present this to you. Put you on the spot.
you, Dr. Robinson, for taking time out to come speak to us. I think some points that I really took away from his speech, his talk with us, was the importance of utilizing our faculty and as well as our family for support. And something that I've come to realize throughout my time here at HUCD is that your faculty, in fact, becomes your family, you know? So that it's that family support, that overall family support that allows you to persevere during times like we've been facing. It allows you to deal with the changes that come with, you know, the ever-evolving door of dentistry, because you know that you've built a solid foundation, not just with your skill, but with the people, the relationships, like Dr. Robinson mentioned, that you've met along the way. So thank you so much for that. That was beautiful. I would like to now take the time to introduce once again Dr. Barham for the introduction of the student inductees.
And now for the moment that we have all been waiting for this afternoon, our 2022 OKU inductees. When I call your names, please come forward. Ron Alhija.
Hello everyone, thank you so much for having me today. It's an honor to be here. I would like to start with thanking Dr. Barham, Dr. Salter, Dean Jackson, and Dean Fryer, and all my appreciated faculty. I'm an international dentist, and I came here to Howard, and I felt nothing but having family. So I really appreciate it, and my dental education took slightly longer than I expected, but our vice professor once said, keep your eyes on the prize, and this is what I've been seeing. I'm going to be working as an associate dentist, and it's a dream come true. So thank you for having me today.
Alexandra Brown.
Hi everyone. I'm Alexandra Brown, and I got accepted into University of Florida orthodontics program, so that is my next step. And they asked for us to present our life philosophy, and when I thought about my life's philosophy, the first thing that came to my mind was a quote by Oprah Winfrey that was shared with me by Dr. Slade, which is, doing your best in this moment puts you in the best place for the next moment. And the way I interpret that is that I don't necessarily have control over what my next steps are, what my future is, or what God has planned for me, but what I can control is putting my best foot forward today, in the here and now. And that's pretty much it. But I would like to say thank you to my family for constantly supporting me in the sacrifices that got me to where I am today, and teaching me what hard work is. And the HUCD faculty, whether you guys know it or not, you guys inspire me and made me into the clinician that I am today. And also to my friends that through the ups and downs of dental school, you guys always supported me, whether I deserved it or not.
Anwar Gilbermichael.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Honorary Government Cal, and I want to thank you all for joining us in the ceremony today. So, starting off, personally, my life philosophy revolves around 3 points. The first of which is persistence, never give up, and always be resilient, because it got me to this point. Next up would be justice, always do the right thing, especially as I'm entering a profession that, relies a lot on trust. And lastly, take everything with humor, because, things aren't always going to be, easy. As far as professionally, I'm still working on my professional philosophy, but I know my vision revolves around, providing the kind of dentistry that will provide hope to patients that have lost it all, providing hope to patients that didn't think was possible. I want to give a special thank you to my parents and, Dean Jackson and all the HUCD faculty that provided guidance and a different perspective. And next year I'll be doing a GPR in Columbia, South Carolina.
Courtney Hollingsworth.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Courtney Hollingsworth, and professionally, I will be at Howard again for the next 2 years in the orthodontics department with Dr. Marshall and Masa. I'm really excited about that. My life philosophy is a quote, and it's, "The man builds a mountain by carrying away small stones." And I feel like dental school is definitely a pretty big mountain, and I'm really proud of all of us for conquering that and just completing a small task or a big task and moving on to the next one, or in the case of operative lab with Dr. Salter, failing a task, remediating, and moving to the next task. But I just want to say thank you to everyone here, my classmates, my family, my friends. I couldn't have done any of this without any of you guys, so thank you.
Gabrielle Nathaniel.
Take my mask off for Dr. Calvin.
Okay, I really suck at speeches, but I'm just going to start off with saying thank you guys so much for having me here. It is a complete honor. I will be going to Case Western Reserve University for oral and maxillofacial surgery starting in...
Taught me work ethic, determination, and resilience. And this right here is what you've gotten out of me, your son, a doctor.
Yeah.
And last but not least, I want to thank my lovely wife, Lynn. She's the strongest woman I know. People often ask me, how do you go through grad school and raise a family at the same time? The answer is simply you. Your sacrifice for me and our family has not gone unnoticed, and I'm sure it's been 4 long years for you too. Getting our kids ready at daycare in the morning and dropping them off by yourself just so I can make it to class on time. Then picking them up, bathing them and feeding them so I can study when I get home. Not only did you give me 2 beautiful kids, but with your sacrifice, you allowed me to live out my dreams of being a dentist. My accomplishments are accomplishments, and there would be nothing without you by my side. And with that being said, my student loans are also our student.
All of these onions. Next, we will have Carla Platzer.
All the way up.
Hello everyone, my name is Carla Platzer. I will be attending the GPR at the Veterans Affairs Medical Center next year, so I'm excited about that. And I just want to say that I'm honored today for the opportunity to be a part of OKU and to belong to this accomplished and dedicated group of individuals. As I enter my last week of dental school, I feel a tremendous sense of gratitude for the support I've received along the way. Dental school has taught me a lot about myself. It's taught me I am persistent in my pursuit of my goal. I have a lot more grit and determination than I ever imagined. And that being said, I couldn't have done this alone. I have been here because of the kindness of others. I wouldn't be here without the support of my friends. They've gotten me through some tough times. I'm grateful to have a kind and loving fiance who couldn't be here today, but who's been understanding for all the late night study sessions, the missed occasions, and the occasional rants that I take about exams and requirements. I also wouldn't be here without the unwavering love and support of my parents. They left the life they knew in Peru to come here to the United States, and they gave me the gift of opportunity. I also must thank my professors and my mentors, and the faculty at Howard University. I get nervous up here, guys. But the professors and mentors, perhaps unknowingly, have sparked my belief that I could really make my dream come true. They have encouraged me and invested time in me, and for that I'm forever grateful. I've recently read that gifts are not paid back, they're paid forward. And I have been given too many gifts to pay back at this time. So what I can do is invest in others. My mission is to bring others up with me by encouraging young people to pursue their dreams regardless of their circumstances. I plan to continue my skills, giving back to my community through my skills and through service. I also hope to stay engaged with my colleagues, and I thank OKU for giving us an environment in which to do so. So thank you.
Racine Ramanan.
Hi everyone, my name is Racine Ramanand. I came to this country at 18 years old for college. I attended Howard University for undergrad, and I came with a dream to be a doctor. I wasn't sure what kind of doctor. Perhaps a PhD, perhaps an MD, but life led me to a DDS, and I'm so thankful that life led me to a DDS. Fun fact about me is that, well, my family, is that I'll be the 4th dentist in my family. Wow. So,
I owe Howard so much. Howard has given me so much. It has been 8 years of, it hasn't always been pretty, but the result is this, and I'm so happy with the result. So, my life's philosophy is that perseverance, not perfection, is the key to success. And dental school has truly been a lesson in perseverance. You can't make it through those 4 years without perseverance, a ton of it. And I wanted to speak about Operative Lab, of course, because one of the, I guess, most memorable experiences I had where I had to really try to hone in on my perseverance was with Operative Lab, because I failed my very first exam, which was a class 1. So hand skills were not easy for me to get, but that perseverance was really what got me through Operative. Sorry, this is falling off. I'm sorry. Thank you. I'll be nice. Right. And yes, perseverance has brought me here. And sorry. So my next step is going to be a GPR at Stony Brook University Hospital, and I'm just so excited. I know that with the knowledge and experiences I've gained at Howard University College of Dentistry, I will be doing well there. So, and in that same breath, I want to thank my professors and clinical faculty and everyone who has had a hand in educating me. I am just so grateful for all of your support and the time you've invested in me. Thank you so much for believing in me. I know I haven't been the easiest student in Operative. I'd also like to thank my parents. They've supported me through everything in so many ways. It makes me emotional, I'm sorry. Their love and support is really what got me through. And I'm just so thankful to them. I'm thankful to my entire family for all the words of encouragement that they give me. I'm thankful to all my friends, my classmates who have become my friends, who have become my family. And to the fellow inductees, you all are amazing. You're an inspiration to me, and I hope that life brings you nothing but success. I'm so proud of all of you. Thank you so much.
Masa Ziyashakir.
I am absolutely honored to be here. I'd like to thank my parents for all their sacrifices. They moved to the United States when I was about 10 years old, so they sacrificing their family for many years for us to get the best education that we can. I'd like to thank my sister for being my role model. I'd like to thank my fiance for all his support when I needed it during dental school. I am also looking forward to my next adventure in orthodontics residency with Courtney and Dr. Marshall. Thank you so much.
And our last inductee who was unable to make it this afternoon is Patrice Price. With that, let's give all of our 2022 inductees another round of applause. And I would like to call Dr. Gu and Dr. Marshall up front so that we can take a group photo. And while we are arranging you all inductees, I just wanted to say another congratulations. I know that we have thrown around words of perseverance and resilience. And to my students, as you all are going into your next chapter, always remember one other word, and that would be integrity. Remember that all you have is your name, and make that name your bond and great at all times. So, are we all, you all look like choir members. I want to hear a song.
Dr. Jackson?
Dean Jackson?
Open your eyes, smile, chin up. There you go. Can we see Gabrielle back there? Stay right there. Dr. Upsilon, can we get you in here, please, sir? Where you want to put it? Gabrielle, stand behind Racine there for me. Lady slide.
No, I think we heard.
And what comes with it? Rand, turn your right shoulder that way. There you go. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, so.
All right, Dr. Harden, how do we do?
Great.
Are we pleased? All right, as we head to a close, I just wanted to give a couple of brief announcements and recognitions. First, I would like to recognize Dr. Tanzania Davis, who is actually a 2001 alumni of HUCD, a Pi initiate, and she was also the sponsor of the students' inductees and national dues and initiation fees. So all of our 2022 inductees, their national dues and initiation fees were paid by an alum, Dr. Tanzania Davis. So let's give her a round of applause. I would like for you all to know, to be encouraged to you student inductees to continue to remain active and join our supportive alums as well for OKU. Our inductees also know that we want to see you all. We know that you all will be representing during honors and awards and hopefully too our Saturday graduation and your stoles as well to represent OKU. I would like to announce some recognition to a couple of our other OKU members, Dr. Sana Augustus, who is in orthodontics, and Dr. Reginald Salter as well. The two of them will be inducted as fellows in the International College of Dentists in Houston, Texas, October of this year. And we just missed her. Dr. Donna Grant Mills, our Associate Dean of Student Affairs, also a member of OKU, has achieved the academic rank of professor with tenure. That is awesome. That is amazing. Thank you all again for participating in our first ever OKU Week. Our members, Dr. Brian Lawrence and Dr. Patrick Christopher, gave wonderful CE presentations this week, along with Ms. Susan Kimner, who is the editor of publishing at ADEA. I want to announce our new incoming Secretary Treasurer will be another alum, class of 2019, Dr. Brianna McRae, another orthodontist. Orthodontists are ruling. That's what the O in OKU is going to stand for, orthodontist. Last but not least, this evening, this event could not be possible. None of this week could have been possible without my wonderful, dedicated executive board. I would like to recognize Dr. Janice Mercer, who served as Secretary Treasurer for 3 wonderful years, and this is her last term, and so I would give her congratulations as soon as I see her next week, but I did want to recognize her publicly. Again, I want to recognize publicly Dr. Siwi as my immediate past president. I would like to recognize my Vice President, Dr. Craig Butler, who is serving representing Howard University College of Dentistry well as a board examiner this weekend, so that's why he was unable to be here. And I would like to recognize, now, a few years ago, when I was growing up, I told my mom, when she was pregnant with my sister, don't come home with a boy. I did not want any brothers around me. Years later, the good Lord brought me Reginald Salter. He also serves as our president-elect, and I wanted to truly acknowledge him this afternoon because his dedication, your dedication, and your passion, your work ethic to not only the field of dentistry, but to all of your programming is unmatched. I thank you for always being supportive as an older brother should be. Emphasis on older. And so without my executive board, as I mentioned, none of this would have ever been possible. If all hearts and minds are clear, I think you all have heard enough of my voice. I thank you all for listening to me this afternoon, and I will turn it over to our dean for closing remarks. Thank you again for your support. I'm so sorry. Dr. Robinson, again, thank you so much for giving us your words of wisdom, your pearls this afternoon, and joining OKU and being so supportive as well. Thank you.
Well, this has been a wonderful afternoon. Everybody give them a round of applause. Wonderful afternoon. In closing, I want to give my highest congratulations to the new inductees. For the graduates, you have worked very hard over the past 4 years through the various stages of the pandemic, all the new safety protocols of the new normal, the vaccines, the testing, the cyber attack, just to name a few. And you have performed admirably. So congratulations, and let's give you a round of applause again. Wishing you continued success in the years to come. You should be proud of your accomplishments, as carrying the OKU membership places you in high esteem when noted on your CV in professional arenas. Continue to uphold the highest level of professionalism that this organization represents and strive for excellence. I also want to congratulate our honor students, D1, D2, D3 classes on your outstanding achievements. Continue to work hard to reach your goals so that when you graduate, you will also be a member or be inducted into this esteemed honor society. I would like to thank Dr. Barham, Dr. Salter, and the planning team for their hard work in organizing this event. This very special week of OKU is a first, and it was outstanding. It puts us in a place with the national chapter that I hope we demonstrate. We want to be recognized for that, and what Howard University, what it means to be a member of Popeye chapter at Howard University. I want to thank you to the OKU faculty officers for your dedication and your vision to grow the visibility and importance of OKU, to keep our chapter viable both at the college and nationally. I want to thank our dedicated faculty and staff. We could not do it without you. You all support our endeavors, our students, and everything about it, and you make Howard University College of Dentistry what it is. And so thank you for your hard work and dedication every day. As it's been mentioned, it is not easy, but we always have to look at the glass being half full rather than half empty. And I appreciate you all. Okay, so good luck to everyone. We got a big week coming up. Lots of, the gala is Tuesday, and we have a wonderful day of CE and alumni luncheon on Thursday. And Friday is our big honors and awards day. We acknowledge the entire D4 class. So it's an exciting time. And then Saturday is when you get your degrees conferred. I want to see that beautiful lilac on the yard next Saturday morning, bright and early. And let's make this a wonderful week as it is meant to be. So thank you very much for coming. And again, Dr. Salter, Dr. Barham, and the team, your executive board, you have done an outstanding job. And it was a pleasure to be here. So enjoy the rest of your weekend.
I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge these last three wonderful individuals. Our host and hostess extraordinaire, student Dr. Alyssa Alizé, D3, student Dr. Andrew Boston, D1, and our first year pediatric dental resident, Dr. Taylor Sims, as our photographer. Everyone, get home safe, and we will see you for our events next week. Thank you. Okay, the old, the K, and the U class, D1, D2, D3, can you come up front?